it just, yeah, I mean, your hands are a little bit smaller, and you're trying to create a little bit more power out of it. So I understand it, I get it. It's all right, so didn't quite get all the way through that one. Okay, so remember, when you make that backswing, okay, I want you to feel like you kind of step on that front foot first, and then rotate, okay? Good, there you go. Okay, now you might have felt like you hit that one a little bit fat, but I think you got enough of the golf ball to get it pretty high. I mean, that's getting closer to what a pitching wedge should look like. It should get up there pretty high. There you go. Not bad. Okay, so I want you to just feel like you keep some weight on your front foot. That's going to help you to kind of rotate a little bit better going back. Okay, and then that'll also help you to get through it a little bit better. Good. Not bad. It's good. Good. I like that one.
Yeah, but I felt like I was leaning more back.
Leaning more back?
Yeah, that's why I don't think it went this far.
Okay. If we tend to lean back, where does that put all of our weight at?
Back.
On the back foot. Good. There you go. What happened?
I guess.
Oh, you feel like you leaned back a little bit? Well, that's just kind of your natural swing a little bit, I guess, Not bad. Still got enough of the golf ball. So that's one good thing about it. If we, as long as we get our weight to our front foot, okay, we're at least going to hit the ball first, most of the time, okay? So then if we do just kind of feel like we dig into the ground as much, it's not going to be near as bad as it is if we don't get the club on the ball, yeah. So I think if you hit the ball left, okay, I just don't think you get turned all the way enough, turned all the way back enough, okay? So you make sure that you make a nice shoulder turn and follow through at your target.
Oh gosh. Maybe. I pulled up.
Yep. Good. Not bad. Good. Is that one better?
I felt like I was just going to watch right there.
Yeah, I noticed you did that. Hit another one for me. Close. You're fine. You're all right. Okay, I'm gonna give you. I noticed one other thing. Okay, so we're basically gonna have, I think, 3 things.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to give you too much. Okay, and just give you 3 things to.
And this is with every club?
Yeah, this will be with every club. Okay. So the first thing we talked about was just narrow up the stance a little bit. Okay. Second thing, second thing we thought about was 50-50 weight. Feel like we keep some weight on that front foot. Okay, when we make our turn. Okay. So I'm going to give you one drill for that. Okay. And it might feel awkward. Okay. And one thing that it's going to do, obviously, is going to keep a little bit more weight on your front foot. Okay. One thing I don't like about it is it's kind of hard for us to get through the golf ball, like finish the swing. But it's just a good feeling for you, just to kind of hit a few shots to feel like you keep that front foot on the ground. Okay, so come stand over here for me and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay. When I get set up over the golf ball.
I think you lost.
I'm just going to kind of put this ball underneath my toe.
Alright.
Okay, that's my front toe. Okay, so what that does is it helps me to keep my weight kind of more on my heel. So it helps me to feel like I rotate a little bit better here. Okay, I keep some weight on that front foot, and I can just step on it and rotate. Okay, so kind of like that. Okay, so again, it kind of feels awkward going through. Okay, on the finish, but one good thing it does is it keeps me very centered, keeps me balanced. It just helps me to just feel like I kind of rotate in here, kind of coil up the lower body, push off my back foot, get on my front foot. Okay, so that's one good drill for you. Okay, just feel like you got something underneath your toe. I'll let you try it once. All right, remember, don't move forward. Okay, so we're gonna feel like we kind of clear everything out of the way. Good. Okay, perfect. And then go forward. Yeah, good. Okay. So we're not doing this. Watch this. Okay, this is what Josh tends to do. Okay, he tends to kind of go a little bit this way.
Yeah.
Kind of slide into that back foot a little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what happens? We got to stay on that back foot to hit the golf ball. So when that happens, we usually, Okay, so when that happens, we usually hit it low and we hit it to the right most of the time. Okay, so we just need to feel like we rotate around that back foot and then get to the front foot. It's close. There you go. That was better. Okay, so I like it when you take a divot. Okay, because that shows me that your rotation was good. Okay. We just got to make sure we hit the ball first. All right, what'd you think about that one? What'd you feel? Anything?
Well, I mean, like, I don't know.
That's okay. Sometimes we don't know. Yeah, that ball's kind of tough, you know. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna. Okay, so we got two things. Okay, narrow feet. Try to give you 50-50. Keep some weight on that front foot. Okay, this is just a drill to kind of help you to feel that a little bit better.
Yeah.
You don't have to hit balls with it if you don't want to, but just, you know, every now and then kind of step over here on the ball and feel like you take a back swing. Just keep some weight on that front foot so you can go forward. Okay.
Let's see.
That was pretty good there. Not bad.
I kind of slid back there.
Okay.
I could feel it.
Yep. So if you ever have like a broken stick or something, you know, you could put that broken stick kind of right there by your heel. Okay.
I have one.
Okay. So you could.
But it just doesn't have a head.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So, you know, if you get one that doesn't have a head on it, then you just stick that thing in the ground.
I found it yesterday in the trash.
Maybe your dad got angry.
No, like, yeah. But, yeah.
So, you know, stick that thing in the ground kind of by your heel.
So I don't. Yeah.
Okay, so you know if you move back and you hit that thing, you know you slid back.
Okay.
So you want to almost feel like you kind of create more space.
Okay.
Okay, so if I'm here, okay, I want to feel like I kind of create more space instead of, you know, minimize the space. Or,
But I can't swing with it. I can't swing a club with that there. I just have to use my hands, right?
yeah, you can, you know, if you get as low, you know.
Yeah.
The only thing is you might,
Hit it.
you know, hit it with your hand. Good. Not bad. Kind of slid a little bit, but not much.
Oh, my knee popped.
Knee popped?
Yeah.
There you go. That was close. That was better.
Oh.
Ah. Yep. Good. There you go. It's better. Good. Good bounce finish. That was good. Good. Felt like you slid a little bit?
Yeah.
It didn't look like it to me. It might have felt like it, but it wasn't bad. If you did a little bit, it was very small. So it's good. But do you feel like that if you just kind of, you know, when you make that turn, you want to feel like it gets all kind of the inside of this foot instead of the outside of the foot.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you move all of your weight back, you know, it's going to tend to want to get on the outside. Instead, you want to try to keep it all in the middle. Feel like, you know, the hips kind of clear out a little bit more. Okay. So there's two things, and you know, I don't want to overload you with a bunch of stuff. So I just gives you kind of two things to think about. Okay. For one, we're just going to narrow up the stance. Okay. That'll help us to hit the ball a little bit more solid. Okay. Consistently. Okay. Get back to the ball. And that's going to help our rotation. And then we want to try to think about just keeping some weight on that front foot on the backswing. Okay, that's going to help the rotation, and it's going to help me to put more of my weight on the front foot to hit the golf ball. Okay, so if we hit the ball fat, okay, or if we hit it thin, it usually means we kept some weight on that back foot.
Okay.
Okay, so as long as you get your weight to your front foot when you hit the golf ball, most of the time you're going to hit the ball first, ground second.
Yeah.
And it's going to get up in the air a little bit more.
All right.
Okay. All right. If we end up, you know, if you have time to do another one another time, we can work on maybe one other thing, and that's just kind of more of the follow through of the swing. Okay. The more you feel like you can kind of extend out towards that target, okay, you know, that'll help you to kind of get toward the front foot a little bit more. Okay. Yeah. Good. Okay. Just don't, You know, I saw a few swings where you feel like you kind of came up like that.
Because I felt like I hit the back and then I hit the ball, so I had to like catch up.
I got you. Yeah, but just just feel like when you get here, just feel like you try to keep some space going forward. So we got to have width going forward.
Yeah.
We got to have. We got to have width going backward. We got to have width going forward too. So just always keep that club going forward. But you got a good swing. So just keep working on those few things, and it'll come to you. Come to you. Yeah, man. You're welcome. Good job.
Thank you.
And yeah, do that with every